Good morning. Every day is just amazing. I really keep paying attention to it. Twice now, and I'm looking over there because your box was there. See, I've got this little box, and you're floating around my screen. But I've got to be careful that I don't turn it off, because that's what I did yesterday. I got halfway through it and accidentally turned it off. Don't know how. Whereas today, I already started a video, but thank God it was only like 20 seconds in before I accidentally turned it off. Because I went looking for something. We all go looking for things. Everything's searchable. Everything's figure-outable. I did a post about that the other day, that everything is figure-outable. We can figure it out. This is what I've figured out. And I figured it out because I need to start doing action. I have got all these ideas. I want to join with people that have the same ideas. And I want us to start getting rid of this society, get rid of this box that we're in. And I know that the universe wants me to do it, because it keeps sending me little signs that I'm on the right track, that I'm doing the right thing, that it's all making sense. I'm shedding layers like you wouldn't believe. But it's really funny because as much as I think I know where I am, other people have been here, but not with the same eyes. It's like that thing that, did I post it or Penny posted it? It was like we always go back. It's not a fixed point. We always go back to that point, but with different fucking eyes. I don't know where, like, this figure eight I had yesterday, right? We're here in the middle, but we need to experience things all the time, ebb and flow. So when we get back to this middle, we understand a little bit more each time, right? So me, where I'm at the moment, I'm in the middle. Everyone keeps pushing me off to the edge to fucking find out something else. So when I get to the middle, I'm a totally different person all over again. So, like, I've been through the glitches. I've been through the religion in any shape, form. It's all the same story with different words. Scientology, same story, different words. Ascension, same story, different words. You name it. It's all the same fucking story with different words. In every fucking thing. Aboriginals had aliens. It's the same fucking story. I haven't looked into the story of that. Alright. Before I go into the Aboriginal aliens, illusions. All these things keep happening. Synchronicity is at play. It's like, did I say yesterday how synchronicity isn't a thing? It's an energy force. Yeah? It's what guides us. It's what's pulling us to do the right thing. Who are we doing the right thing by? Yeah, ourselves. The bigger picture. Mother Earth. Alright, I said this thing to Mel. The more I watch, the more I read, and the more the brain ticks over. And now, I don't want to disprove anything. Alright? It's all about sharing information. If my bit of information can make somebody else's brain tick over and start looking for another piece of the puzzle, please, and then come back to me, disprove what I've already said, and let me start thinking again about the bigger picture. because the picture always gets bigger. That's all it's ever doing. It's getting bigger and bigger. But the divine and the angels and spirits and stuff. Now, I'm not saying they're not real. I'm definitely not saying spirits and angels and shit aren't real. But it all comes back to the earth. Our deep-seated fear of attachment, of, you know, when we left our life force, Mother, the sea is the water that sustained us, you know, and as lizards, we crawled out of there. And, okay, I had these things last night that it was like, it was like when we were all growing in the sea and stuff, and we were all happy, merry little baby animals and stuff, but it got overcrowded, and so she sort of, the ones that she thought were capable or that she could see had potential, maybe, she cast off onto the ground to, you know, do bigger and better things out there. And it was cold and it was stark and it wasn't wet and warm, and, you know, you could feel the heartbeat in it, and, you know, and she's made us go walk on the ground. What a bitch! How could she? You know, we feel abandoned from her, like she's abandoned us. She's made us walk on our own. You know, there are so many deep-seated resentment issues there. Okay? Alright. That's the start of it. That's our lizard skin that we need to shed. The attachment. Okay? We have this... When we're sharing energies with people, we can feel it in our heart, in whatever part they're pulling at us, you know, is a part that we need to look inside and go, right, what's that? But we keep looking at it as an attachment. You know, this energy sharing thing, it's not an attachment. There should never be an attachment towards it. It's sharing energy. It's learning from each other. It's togetherness. There's no attachment. That's our thing. And that's our lizard self being cast away from the water by our water mother. And we've got to let go of that attachment. It was meant to happen. She was meant to do that. We needed to be where we are. We need to be who we are. She gave us this life. She told, you know, our cells are all the same and all that sort of shit, yeah? So, in essence, she organised our destiny to be one with her. Which still is sort of like the puppeteer thing, alright? But it's all about togetherness, about working together. I still haven't figured out where we're going with this, like... Once we all wake up and realise that the past and the now, we figure out that, okay, I don't want to look to the future. I mean, I do, and I'm going to. I know I am, because every time I say that I'm in this spot, that I'm not going to go looking any further, shit fucking happens. But I just, this going towards aliens thing, okay, maybe we are, but I only struggle with it because I can't, because everyone's struggling to see the alien inside them. You know, you're sitting there saying, well, you can't see the alien and you can't believe the alien, but who wants to see the one in here? Why am I the only one that says, yep, okay, we got aliens in here we need to deal with? No one else is fucking gonna do it, though, are they? Alright, so, It all comes back to the earth, our deep-seated fear of attachment. When we left our life force, Mother Sea, all the blood rituals to feed the lizard in us that are crying out for another liquid. They think that the blood is going to sustain them because they feel that it's their life force, so they've all ritualized around this blood fucking thing, thinking that that's the liquid that sustains them, when it's not, it's water. They trying to find ways to, but it's not blood, it's water. Okay, because the vampire, all this shit's still flying in my head, saying, but what about this, but what about that, but what about this, but what about that? And can I just say, at this point in time, still comes all the way back to in here. All of it. To me, that's where it all comes to. There's a fixed point and it all comes back inside. Alright, so then the alien, alright? Having to face that side of ourselves to get back to the divine. The divine, our driving force, that little voice in our head. What if it's the earth? What if it's not up there? What if it's down there? The plants created animals to spread seed. Who created the plants? Mother Earth. Were people evolved that bit much to tend to some of them? I think I spelled something wrong there. Is that when Mother Earth brought about psychedelics? Or were they always here, she just showed them the way? First trip, felt alien, but started imagination, creative thought. All this, though, so we could all live in harmony. All of this plan that Mother Earth has for us, the plan is to live in harmony, to live together. It's all about togetherness, okay? That's why we're here. That's what she created us for, was for us to help be one with the earth. The animals have already got it. That's why they haven't evolved, Mel. That's why they don't need to follow their little voice or whatever, because they already do. They don't need to be different. It's only us that have fucked them up. If we lived with them, if we hadn't have had this separateness, I can see the world as what it would have been, and man, we would have had so much better fun being one with the, Anyway, sorry, so did she bring about it, or the first trip felt alien but started imagination? All this was so we could live in harmony. But some people, or some monkeys, or some back then, had bad trips. You can have good trips and bad. Everyone can. Even back then, I'm guessing. Why couldn't we have had good and bad trips? So, some have bad trips and have been fighting their inner alien since, which has created a destructive world, because they will not look at their inner alien. They've had this first trip and gone, what the fuck? It opened something in them to create creative thought and imagination, but it was like it opened up a bad passage in their brain, and so they saw this alien in this trip and went, no, that is not right, that is not fucking, so they've gone the exact opposite. Whereas others had really cool trips and were like, yeah, we're all one and this is fantastic and oh my God. And they've been trying to get back to alignment ever since. Of course, the ones that are hiding their aliens are a lot stronger than the ones that are willing to accept their alien. Okay? Now, does that make sense? Because it does. Terence McKenna, guys, he doesn't have all the answers. None of us do. But if we share our answers. It will create questions in our brains, which will make us think, and it will make us search for the answers. And the more information you get in your head, all right, now, and you don't have to do anything with this information, all right, you just have to suck it in. Fucking sponge it in your brain, guys, and then let it go. Because once you get that information into your brain, it goes into the collective conscious, and that's where it does all the work. All right? It's like you're putting fingerprints, which is correct, and whatever resonates sticks, whatever doesn't goes away. Take what you want, throw the rest away. All right? Because it's creating fingerprints or puzzle pieces. All right? All these puzzle pieces everywhere, every single thing. And you don't even know that you're retaining half of this. All right? You will go throughout life and go, yep, I picked that up. Yep, picked that up. Yep, picked that. And then the puzzle pieces come together and go, shit, I didn't even know that I was listening to that part. But that was the puzzle piece that just put that together. And all these puzzle pieces are coming together, and every single puzzle piece I've come across means we've got to love the alien inside. Love it. It's a tripper, dude. That alien trips hardcore. That is the DMT. That is the DMT molecule in you. Open that up, and oh, you can see the world through most beautiful eyes. I'm going to put that on the my YouTube. The 12-strand DNA opening activation stuff. I was thinking about the last night. Oh, sorry. Thinking about it last night, and I need to put on the DMT molecule, because that's what I've done. Ask the universe for things. Not, can I have a car, and, you know, fucking, does my boyfriend love me, and all that sort of stuff. The universe doesn't give a fuck, okay? The universe is here for us to be one, to create harmony out of chaos, chaos out of harmony. Find the fixed point. Keep following the figure eight, but always come back to the fixed point, because that's where the action is. We had to go out to aliens, to go into aliens, to get to the fucking action. I want action. I want to change this motherfucking world, dude. Cleo is my energy source. I tap into her and she's beautiful. Shed the layers. Because underneath, oh my God, rainbows. Now, I've said to people this theory about the psychedelics and whatever. No one's quite up to it yet, but I think they all do have an opinion on it, which is what I want everyone to do. Have an opinion on it. Fucking message me. Ask me questions. I want people to be questioning me. I question everything. Everything. Always have. People hate it. I'm a troublemaker because I question everything. Be a troublemaker. Question everything. Come on, let's go, guys. Let's be the troublemakers of the world. Let's change. Because the more we change, the more the picture changes. Like last night, me and Charlie were doing, on my YouTube, I'm going to start putting mind tricks, brain games, illusions, okay? Because that's the next step. I was stopping this yesterday. I mean, not stopping. I was going to stop looking for answers and just be one and just do stuff. Just have a fucking awesome time in this new world that we're creating. And then me and Charlie started doing these illusion things. Okay, illusions. That started popping into my head. All these illusions, like, just the word. Like, basically them saying, look into illusions, look into illusions. And then Sean says, look into the bloody hollow earth. Penny said it too, though. And then fucking Penny's got me to go on Gaia. Maybe that was the dream, you pushing me in to do something. Nah. There is a group that we are going to start on Facebook. I fucking seen it last night. But we're just not ready yet. We haven't gathered enough right-minded people. Anyway. Illusions. That's what we're living in. That's the reality, the illusion. The reality is the illusion. Dude, do some of these mind tricks, illusion mind tricks. Did you know, alright, now Mal, I don't know how often you watch my videos or anything, but I was telling you about that you can see the blood vessels in your eyes. Did you know that? Did you know how amazing our bodies are? Oh, fuck. If you, hang on, you've got this tiny, make a tiny little hole, right? And then make sure you're looking at a white screen. And then just go like that. Only tiny light though. You don't have to move much. I can't do it now because there's no white screen in front of me. But, oh my fucking God. While I'm sitting here talking to you, I've got Facebook behind me because I needed to read that thing that I've sent Mel. And behind that is a group that apparently I've got 2 friends that are in it. Oh, okay, Brody's uncle and looks like Christopher Stewart. Exposing the matrix of lies, and the picture has mushrooms on it. I think I need to join that group. See, it doesn't stop. I was going to stop. And then I started getting into these illusions, and then I, went, fine, I'm going to join Gaia. I'm going to fucking do it. So I did it last night, and guess what the first fucking movie was that came up? Illusions. Now, I'm not sure what the, how good this movie thing is, because, I don't know how good this movie thing is, because it was just a basic mainstream movie. It had, Kirk Douglas in it, I think, and he was an old man, and he was watching his son. I didn't get to see all of it, because I've been so distracted doing anything these days, but I let it go. I'm not getting frustrated with stuff anymore. I'm just letting it flow because it's all happening. But it's all happening at the right time. We can't push it. All this is like a flower. Nature. You try and push a flower and the petals will fall off. We don't want our petals to fall off. So we've got to be gentle with this opening and awakening. I am still learning that really bad because not only am I trying to push myself, I'm trying to push other people too. I'm not pushing other people as hard as I'm pushing myself, but it's all about pushing. I got to stop pushing. Because it's going to happen. It is happening. The more you push, the more frustrated you get. The more attachment you have. I don't want an attachment to anything anymore. You know what I mean? I'm attached to changing the world. I'm attached to my children. Oh my God, Charlie. I've got to change the word ascension to opening. This is a new opening for us. A new something, and Charlie is feeling it. Mother Earth is giving us so much at the moment. Okay, and it's all connected with, we're a part of the universe. It's all nature. The Big Bang, all that sort of stuff. That brought us to this point in time. The universe needed us to be where we are. It's 3:44. Open up your eyes, guys. I will do it. I'll help. You know, if you want help to open up your eyes, I'm here. Because my eyes are open. They're not. They've still got some opening to do. You know. No! Now it's the cosmic joke. Yeah, that's funny. Because I wanted the other group. Why did you change on me? I can't even remember what that group was called now. Don't get frustrated. What I'm learning is, if you want to know something, it's going to disappear. And it's going to make you search for it. Every single thing. Depending on how important it is, depends on how hard you're going to have to search for it. Not necessarily all the time, I think, but life ain't easy. Life's not easy because it's that inner alien going, you are so fucking wrong, dude. No, this ain't right. We don't want you to come and find us. Inner alien doesn't want you to come and find it. Why do you think it's sending you out there and over there and down all these rabbit holes that mean fucking nothing? No, they do. The rabbit holes are meant to be there because you guys need to be the layers, you guys. Like I'm fucking arrogant. Ego, hello. Because I learnt last night, Sean's teaching me, that we've all been on this same process. Some have got there quicker than others, but it's all about the figure eight. The people that have already gone there, down these rabbit holes and everything, they're all going to go back down them in a different way, you know, with different eyes. Figure eight, baby. When you come back to the same point, you'll have different eyes each time. And it'll all bring the puzzle pieces together. But I'm sorry, I might be wrong. As far as I'm concerned, every time I get back to this point, after doing the figure eight, the alien is still inside us. And, can I just say, my mind is changeable. Beautifully and so fucking annoyingly, it is so changeable. I change my mind every split second when a new thing comes in. You know what I mean? I'm not a fixed point. My brain is not a fixed point. It's changeable every second, every experience. Our reality is made up of a perception of experiences. You know, I wouldn't be experiencing anything and my perception would be nothing like it is now if I didn't have the life experiences I had. All my life experiences were a piece to the puzzle. All our life experiences have got us to where we are now. I'm 38, but I was meant to be 38 when I got here. I wasn't meant to be 28 or 42 or fucking anything. I was meant to be here now. So many times I've meant to go, I think my soul's tried to get out, you know, and something's pushed it back in because we're not ready yet, dude. The puzzle pieces haven't come together yet. It's come back. Alright, I just gotta join and join and join. Did that happen? Did I join them? I'm clicking on them and nothing's happening. Alright. Oh, wow, it stayed on there. Okay, I'm going to stop this so I can join those groups. Oh, I don't really need 9/11 the actual truth because I kind of know it. Oh, I must have clicked on them 1,001 times because this guy just... So what, is there more fucking rabbit holes at 9/11? Like, as I said, I'm ready for action. I've put the intent out there like you would not fucking believe. Now, it's time to sit back and... groundwork. Okay, I need to clean my house and do my garden. That's my groundwork. But now it's raining again and we're going to get flooded, and so that's my excuse not to. So I can still do this rabbit hole work because the groundwork hasn't quite completely started yet. So I've got some time to do shit on here, looking up Hollow Earth and seeing how many times I can come back to the fucking fixed point of the figure eight, and yeah, it's all coming together. The tribe has awoken and we're all coming together, baby, and it is beautiful. It's going to be magnificent. You guys just wait, this new Earth. And we don't have to do anything to the people that won't look at their aliens and are ruining the world. You know, Cleo's worried about, you know, them trying to stop us, and which I did go through that. I went through a flash forwards of World War II when I got my Jeep. Oh, dude, you should have seen the World War III, sorry. We were in World War III. I had these flash forwards. I wouldn't take my car to get the airbags fixed because I thought they were going to put bugs in it, and all this stuff, until I realised the World War III was in here. I was creating that. I mean, yes, it could have been a possible outcome to what's happening now, because I had so much anger in me. If things had have happened in the world, that's the scenario that would have come about. Because I had so much anger in here that my perception of the outside world was World War III. The change that was coming was going to happen at World War III because of the anger that I had in here. Can I just say, I got rid of that anger. In the last, month or so, World War III has gone away. In my mind, in my flash forwards, World War III is no longer here. That's the key. If we can all get rid of this demon, this alien, this thing that we're fighting in here, the world, the collective conscious will feel that. And love will come out of it. Okay, Cleo's worried about the, that we're going to have to build a wall to keep the bad people out. And I just said, no, we don't. We are the wall. You know, if bad people come to us, just love them. Give them love. Show them how to love. We don't need to fight anymore. We don't even have to fight ourselves anymore. I'm going to cry. This is just amazing shit. You know, it's all about love, baby. We're going to spread the word of love. Yeah, okay, the art of balance, the art of this, the art of that. It's all fucking tools, dude. Mushrooms. It's a tool. It's a tool I want to use. Believe me, right, I've opened up my DMT molecule. I'm a pot smoker, yeah, okay. But I don't know anyone else that has spent a lifetime smoking pot and has come up with all this sort of shit in their head. Trippers probably don't even come up with this shit in their head, and they've been on fucking psychedelics for a long time. They've come up with shit, yes, they have some brilliant trips. But have they come up with the shit that's in my head? And calling all freaks, if anyone else has come up with this shit in their head, please come and tell me. And how did you get there? What conclusion? How did you come? What process did you go through to get to the conclusion that you're at? I want to know. I want to know everyone's story. Please start filling me with your stories. Let's come together. Let's come together. Come together right now. Anyway, alright, I'm going. Music. Bring music in your life. Love will come for it. Love will follow. Alright, till tomorrow. I'm going to go now. Now, when I get off here, I'm going to look at Hollow Earth. So tomorrow I may have changed my mind again. Or it'll just keep proving what I already know. Think, guys. Get on those fucking brain illusion tricks. Get on it. Find out how your brain works, because that shit teaches you, and have somebody else next to you do it, alright? Don't do it by yourself, do it with somebody else. And gauge, you know, me and Charlie did it, and there were some things that he fucking got straight away, and there were some things that I got straight away. Alright? And some things, you know, I wouldn't be able to see that, but he saw it, I saw that, he couldn't see it. So me and him, our brains are different, we're at different levels of getting rid of the layers. And we all are, alright? And we all need to help each other to get to the same point. And the only way to get there is to share stories. So we can all find the meaning of the right words. Bye.